So this is the job that I told Tommy I would do. It's in a marina. I love marinas. I'll show you in. There's the pilot house.
Don't stop your videoing.
I'm not.
Oh.
I'm still videoing.
All right.
All right. So we are working under the mattress.
It's our light switch. Yeah, we got that one.
That one.
One more. Just any kind of light I can get.
This is where the problem is. It is right there. I have a hole on one of those capillaries. Very top one. Luckily, it's easy to get to.
Luckily. Yeah. You know, the one thing I did not bring. What? Done.
Done.
Yep.
That didn't take any time at all.
Nope.
Good grief. This is place number 2. Not a lot of room.
No. Hand me the pump.
This is why I came on this job. Twin diesels. It is very tight, but it's very neat. Volvo Penta. What do we got here? Huh. Yep, there's your turbo. I bet you this is fun to work on down here on your hands and knees. Fuel tanks. He's got his anchor. This is super cool. Look at the big airlines coming in. Big old airlines coming in. Air and exhaust and all of it. Actually, no, hold on, that's exhaust. He's got a leaky shaft. There'll be something there. Don't even know. Line for something. Don't even know. It's a little bit loud. There's a bunch of boat stuff running. And now a vacuum pump. Get you a little light so we can see it. Alright.
Okay, this basically is like a geothermal system, but for a boat. So what happens is you've got, when the thermostats are actually calling for air, like an air conditioner at a home, it sends a signal here, and it starts pumping water out of the lake in over to the systems. And the compressors, they're really small heat pump compressors, whether they're in heat or cool, actually heat and cool the water that runs through the boat. It's kind of like a geothermal system with the pipes running through the boat that run to the evaporators. So you got a fan that blows over something that's cold or that's hot. So it's really it's an awesome design.
That is sweet. I love it. This is the life of luxury. Got a second bridge. It's got a boom. I've seen these boats from the water. Never actually set foot on one. This is nice. Look at that one. That was awesome looking.
We pulled the vacuum. We pulled it down to -30. Oh, I'm explaining it to him.
Here.
Okay. I don't know if you wanted to narrate.
No, you can do it.
Okay.
You know what you're talking about.
From the repair that we did up there on the capillary tubes on the evaporator, we came down and we have to pull it into a vacuum. You cannot add refrigerant without pulling the contaminants, the air, the moisture, everything out of the system. So we run it on a vacuum. The deepest true vacuum you can get is like 29 point something something. I don't remember exactly. But we've got ours down to right at the 29, the negative. It's the down into the green. So that'll put us right at negative 29, negative 30. And we've been sitting here now for about probably 5 minutes and the gauge hasn't moved at all. We'll give it another, 5 or 10 minutes, make sure we have no movement at all, and then we'll charge the system.
Sweet. And I am super impressed with his light, with his wiring. I mean, this is just super neat. Super clean. I'm such a wiring nerd.
So this system is a little bit of blood. You can't get any kind of job done unless you've got some sort of cut. So it's an R22 system, which is a refrigerant they're not making anymore, unfortunately. So what we're putting in it is, it's called 422, I believe. It's a blend, but it's a drop-in blend for 22. But since this system was completely flat, everything's been changed out, I can charge it with this new refrigerant. But it takes 24 ounces. So since we've got it at an absolute vacuum, gauge has not moved at all in 20 minutes. We are going to go ahead and charge it with this new refrigerant, and then we will be able to fire it up. It calls for, like I said, 24 ounces, so I've got a set of digital scales here, which will tell me right now my can and my hose weighs 25 pounds. So just like with any scales, I'm going to zero it out, and when I start adding and it shows me that I've got the 24 ounces, and we know we're good, we can shut it off, fire it up, and it should purr like a brand new kitten.
I'm on a very special mission. I'm to sit here and watch this and make sure it doesn't do anything. It's like a job for a kid. No, he just wants to make sure, even though it is holding vacuum, that it is not going to leak here. It's not going to push it out or anything like that. But I can give you a much better view of the fix. Right there. There's his fix. It's cooling down. It seems to have worked. But of course it did. He's a pro at this. Now if I would have done it, we tried MIG copper soldering one time. It didn't work out well.